We're back at Bodies by Cindy this morning, and Cindy, a lot of people who are trying to lose weight, they can experience knee pain. It's actually quite common.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all fitness levels can definitely experience knee pain, but when you're trying to lose weight and you are holding extra weight, for every pound that you're overweight, it's 10 pounds of pressure on your knees.
And that can just add to the difficulty of working out. It could actually make you not want to work out.
Exactly. It can cause that plateau that we've talked about before, and so we want to prevent that as much as possible, and we want to make sure that you get the results that you're wanting, and we're going to do everything that we can to actually strengthen your legs to where your knees don't feel it.
And today we're going to do one of two segments where we're talking about making sure you're not in pain, and we're going to focus today on strengthening your thighs.
That's exactly right. We're going to do thighs this week, and then the next segment will be on the hips, because everything comes from here, and if you're weak in your thighs or your hips, your knees are going to overcompensate, and that's a lot of times can cause your knee problems.
And we're going to do two simple workouts, the first being squats.
Yes, so the most important thing on these is you want to go, well, you can do a lot of different variations of squats, but the most important thing to prevent knee injury is we want to make sure that the knee does not go over the toe.
Okay.
So we're going to do these just shoulder width apart, your feet are shoulder width apart, and just pretend that there's a chair behind you. All right, and so you're going to really just push your rear end to the wall.
And I often, just like you're doing, I often find it easier to maintain my balance when I put my hands up in front of me.
I do these a lot without weights. You could add, 5-pound dumbbells if you wanted to. You can throw your hands on your hips, whatever you're most comfortable with. And I would do 3 sets of these. Shoot, and if you're not doing without weight, shoot for 20 to 25 reps.
And how many times a week do you think they should do this workout?
They can do it definitely 2 times a week would be fine.
All right, our next workout or our next move is going to be what?
Leg extensions. And if you don't have, let's say, use of a gym to actually be able to to actually use the machine, you could get some resistance bands and do this at home.
All right, so let's check out leg extensions now. All right, Cindy, with leg extensions, what's it important to remember?
Okay, so the most important thing is slow and controlled. Okay, so we don't want to hyperextend the knee. So I want you to come up. And you can actually hold these, and if you're doing these with a resistance band at home, you want to be able to hold them too for like 3 seconds. So down, really nice and controlled, slow.
And you don't want to let it go.
We're building the quads here, okay? This is what you can tell this muscle is working here. And that's where we know when we're working, is that when you're seeing this flex, that's a good thing. So slow and controlled, and again, not a heavy weight, because we are just building the strength in your thighs, but I would shoot for about 20 to 25 reps on, you got 45 pounds on there. How does that feel?
It feels okay. I actually really feel it in my thighs.
And the slower you go, the actual more resistant it is, and it's actually building that strength. So that's what's so important about slow and controlled, and we're not hyperextending the knee.
All right, well, we're going to continue working on this. Again, this is all to prevent knee injury and knee pain when you're working out. We've got another segment coming up, which we're going to talk about a few other things.
Yeah, we're going to strengthen the hips.
And if you're looking for a workout or ways to improve your workout, as always,